looks like we're getting a second chance restock. That's right, for the Air Jordan 4 white cement. So what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpman Christopher Cohn back at y'all with another vid. Well, anyways guys, look like we got some news coming out. Second chance. I definitely saw this one coming, that we would probably see a restock. One OG colorway, a lot of stock. It looked like some stores didn't end up selling out. I know they sold out online and Nike and all that stuff, but you know, sometimes what a lot of these stores like to do, if they don't sell out within a week or so, or within the actual release date, they'll just end up putting online, which they'll probably end up doing right now on JD. So tomorrow, June 3rd, on a Tuesday, that's right, JD Sports and probably Finish Line looks like we should be getting a restock for the white cement Air Jordan 4. In my opinion, again, best OG colorway Air Jordan 4. One of the best shoes to come out so far in 2025. And 2025 has been heavily stacked. That's right, man. And say what you want about these. These are definitely some must cops. I mean, every sneakerhead should definitely get a white cement 4s if you like Air Jordan 4s and if you like Jordans like that. Just saying. I mean, it's one of the best shoes to come out. I mean, we haven't got a pair of we haven't had this release since 2016. So, I mean, I don't know what everyone's complaining about. But, I mean, it seems like during release day, if you didn't really try to get them, you really didn't want them. So, again, this might be your second chance just to be like, okay, now I want them. I'll change, you know, maybe change of mind, change of thought or something. Like, all right, I can get them now or something. So, again, just, you know, look through JD Sports. Should be happening 10 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. That's like 7 a.m. Pacific time, around that time. So the way how usually JD Sports is going to happen, it usually will pull up a queue. You just get onto the app. But lately, if you guys haven't noticed, even with these, when these first came out for EA, just to get a reserve, like the website was really glitchy. And I'm expecting it not to be that bad, but it might be. So just prepare for that. You might have to jump on desktop or on, you know, a mobile app or something, or on the mobile website, you know, because maybe the app might not work. But either way, it should have a queue around 10 a.m. You just kind of have to, hopefully you can be able to get through, be able to get into your account. Make sure, but before you do all that, you know, at around like 10:50, make sure you sign in your JD Sports, all right? And this time, you're not going to need points. I'll just say that. You won't need points, okay, guys? Because you're just buying the shoe. Then you go to your, you know, you go into the website. You should be able to type in, search. Hopefully, it will have it on the front page of Air Jordan 4s. It should pop up, and they should have sizes. And then you're going to be able to try to check out, all right? So that's probably your best way. And if you guys do have coupons, yeah, you can use coupons and all that good stuff. You know, $20 off, $10 off, whatever JD Sports, your status account is. If you guys have enough points for all that. So, you know, obviously do everything the night before or right now. Just get everything ready. So that way, you know, you won't, in case of some kind of bugs and issues like that, you won't, you know, run into that. You can just be ready to go and you're good to go, okay? Feeling it might get a little glitchy. The website might crash, just saying, especially now that it seems like everywhere has been kind of posting this. I saw it on Twitter first, and it seemed like all the websites just saying that, oh, tomorrow's going to restock tomorrow. So, again, second chance, guys. This is the second chance for at least retail. And if you have JD coupons, you get it for under retail. I don't think it's going to be one of those shoes that if you guys can get, like, say, outlets and they're going to go, like, on sale or anything like that. I don't see that happening. So, just, you know, if you guys want this is the time to get them now, okay? Because eventually these might just keep going up and up and up. I mean, I know the resale on these are not that high. They just came out. Same thing happened with the black metallic 5s. But, I mean, these, for whatever reason, these weren't nearly as high demand as the black metallic 5s. Because I didn't see no crazy lines, no nothing. So, and that's okay. Sometimes it's okay like that, okay? You know, not every shoe, even as an OG colorway, is a great shoe and all, needs a resale crazy high. I mean, they're only going for like, I think it's like $250 on certain sizes. Maybe bigger size might be like higher 200s, like $250, $260 or something like that. Again, nothing too crazy, okay? So again, the resale is not too high. This is just all for personal pairs. Maybe eventually down the road, could these do pretty good numbers? Yeah, of course, 100, because, you know, sky's the limit. OG colorway, Air Jordan 4. I mean, it's one of the best colorways. It's an easy colorway to, you know, to actually grab. in wear, so just kind of makes sense. And not only that, just look at the 2016 pair, how well they did. But that took a long time to get, and we talked about that. So I don't expect these things to jump anything crazy, especially, I mean, we might see a little jump during like back to school season, but now it's summertime. Sneakers is kind of slow. I mean, I know that we're getting great releases, but usually around summertime, you know, the sneaker demand is not nearly as high. You know, people are kind of going out and stuff like that, summer vacation, you know, all that jazz. So, you know, the demand of sneakers is not all there, but still, people's gonna at least want that. Yeah, just stay tuned for that, guys. Restock. And then another restock that we might be getting, which I'm kind of really surprised about, is because, like, I didn't know these things were gonna get pushed. I heard all kind of rumors, that's why. Because I heard rumors these might get pushed back to next year or later on. But supposedly we might get another restock this week for the Air Max Bubble Neon. Big Bubble Neon Air Max 95 OGOs, that's right. And man, I was actually, like I said, I was very surprised these didn't really do like a full release. I think there was like some store did some releases here and there. The resale on these things are pretty crazy. I mean, mind you, these things retail for like what, $185? So it's kind of insane, to be honest. And that's probably because how limited they were. They haven't done an actual restock or anything. I mean, all sizes are like over 300, which is crazy. Like size 9's like low 300s, then get to the bigger sizes like 390, and even the bigger size like 400, which is again insane. I didn't know that the demand on these Air Max 95s was that crazy. So again, man, this is the one. If you guys are been waiting for these, we should be getting a restock coming very, very soon. So again, look, guys, have me on this week. Not exactly sure when. I will let you guys know all the details once I find out any information. Shouts to Element Monitors about this. I think he posted on his Twitter. So that's where I saw it at. So usually when he posts something, he's, you know, he's usually pretty good about stuff. You know, either it's like sneakers app or something. Could be anywhere else, to be honest. Most likely it's probably gonna be sneakers, I would think. Or Nike. Also kind of makes sense just saying that, you know, JD Sports is probably going to do a restock, because this week it seems like it's pretty slow. Nothing really releasing that we know of. Could be some type of shock drop maybe, just saying. But I mean, just saying, it is kind of slow this week. Nothing major dropping. I mean, last week we had like 2 releases of the Kobe's and the Rare Air 3s. Seemed like no one really cared about those, except for the, you know. And then, I mean, obviously, it's probably because people spent mad money on these. And yeah, I get it, because, you know, these things retail at $225 plus tax. You're looking like $240. That's pretty, you know, it's pretty expensive. So, and even GS sizes. What GS size is like 180? I can't remember. I didn't even buy GS sizes, to be honest. So, size like 160. So, again, not terrible by any means on GS sizes. But the men's sizes, $225 is pretty expensive, and that's probably what you want to end up have to spend. I mean, better than what it is for the resale. Resale is like $260, $250. That's probably why they're not that high, because the retail is too daggone expensive. You know, Nike's starting to raise up the price. If you guys haven't noticed, everything's like $5 to $10 more on almost everything now. Just kind of just is what it is. I don't want to get into that, but you know how it is. Any more information, guys, you know, definitely make sure you guys follow me on my IG. Guys, join the JMK broadcast channel on my IG. It's free to join. Everything's free to join. You guys already know. Look, I don't charge you guys no membership, no Discord. Everything is free as long as you guys just show support, man. I appreciate you. Click the video, show support, hit that thumbs up, you know. Appreciate always for the love, guys. So thank you guys always so much. You know, I try to do these as best as possible, and I always try to help you guys out as best as possible, so we can cop things for, at least for retail. I know sometimes this year has been a little tough on copping shoes, some more than not, but you know, hey, if I can at least try to help you out for at least a chance, it's all good, bro. All right. Anyway, guys, just want to say, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at Chris on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Chris. Peace.